Don't go live yet.
Okay, folks, just waiting for a few people to join us. So if you miss this one, it will be put on pre-recorded or whatever on TikTok page, so you do not have to miss it. Let's kind of move that a minute. Just that's kind of like in my way. Hang on, folks. Oh, it's not moving now. It should move. Okay. Okay, so if you're here, welcome to my channel, Toastos and Ginger Cats. I'm a professional medium and I'm a witch. Nice witch. A lot of people often like, what kind of witch are you? What kind of witch are you? What do you think I am? You know, I'm a nice witch. Okay, so good to see you. Today I'm just going to be discussing today really about the energetic cost of tarot as a medium. I am offering some DM readings. I've got about 3 spaces left, okay? And literally just, yeah, the post is there. Just DM me, DM reading, and I'll send over the details of how you can claim one if you're quick enough. They do go pretty quick. They're just £12 on offer today. 3 spaces left. Just in your inbox, message me, DM reading, and then I'll pop over if there's any left, the details to get one. So that's pretty easy. Okay, we'll be going live later to do some TikTok live readings and things like that. Kind of some fun. Okay, so let's go ahead. So the energetic effect of tarot. So who does tarot? Who uses the tarot? Just let me know here. Are you a psychic? Oh, I like the hot psychic, or are you just a tarot reader? So when I'm talking about using the tarot and the energetic use, I'm talking about on a psychic level. Okay, I'm not on about just reading the tarot like Christmas cards. Okay, I'm on about when you're channeling through the tarot. Does that get? Do you know what I mean? It's a lot different, guys. A whole lot different. Okay, so when we're channeling through the tarot, it's very much similar. People will be going, oh, shock, okay, to using the Ouija board. Because though the Ouija board's a lot stronger, it's what we call semi-possession when we use the Ouija board. The tarot's kind of a lot lighter, okay? But it's still on that same aspect. And a lot of people don't realise that, okay? When you're channeling, okay, and using the tarot as channeling like I do as a psychic, you're actually using giving your vessel, okay, as a place for your spirit guides, which most mediums use spirit guides, to have a place of safety, to channel through messages or energy or things that need to be said. Does that make sense? Any questions, let me know. Okay, like I said, I will put this up my channel. I'll kind of download it and pop it up if you missed this. So if you've got any questions, let me know. When we're channeling, if you think, as a witch, okay, our skulls here, our heads, okay, hold the soul, holds the vessel. Okay, that's the main part, okay, because if you think about it, the rest is like bone inside. I know the skull's bone, but it's like a place for the spirit to feel at home, to feel cozy and safe and protected and have boundaries. And that's why when we're channeling and using psychic methods, that is where the spirit will kind of reside, just like our soul does. And that's what happens with psychic readings. If you can kind of get that, okay? Now, with a tarot reading, we still read in psychic as a psychic does. No matter what tool we use, it could be the Ouija, it could be a pendulum, it could be just our minds, okay? It's the same way. And it comes in images in our mind, okay? Like a video recorder, smells, audio, sort of inner audio, and gut feelings and physical feelings. So you'll often hear me on my lives saying, oh, your anxiety, I can feel it, it's really prickly, or oh, have you just turned your head or something like that? And you often hear people say, yes, because I can feel it when I'm channeling. And that's how we bring together the messages of spirit in a psychic way. And using the cards, the tarot, is a bit like using, like children use in nursery when they're learning to talk. So it's like speech cards. It's like a little hint, so we bring it all together. It's like a jigsaw puzzle comes together, and then that's how we communicate with spirit as psychics. It's just the tarot is just a tool. It's no different than any other tool in any other industry. It's how we use it. So the energetic use of it is harsh, okay? And I mean harsh. Really, really very strong energy pull. It's not like we're just dishing up a packet of Christmas cards. This is tarot psychic channeling. Reading the tarot is separate than channeling spirits, but when you put them together, it's a very, very, very hard pull. Okay? It can often lead to what we call psychic burnout, which is extremely painful. I don't know if anybody's had that. It often feels like your whole body is burning. Psychic burnout can lead to disabilities and illnesses if you do not control it. And the problem is, most psychics love what they do. They enjoy what they do. And the trouble is, it can be, because they love what they do, they can overdo it. And with that constant pressure of people needing help, etc., that's when psychic burnout unfortunately comes in, and it can make you ill. It can make you long-term ill, okay? I know other psychics and witches who have got ill and long-term ill. So it's where we have to really pull ourselves back, know our level, ground ourselves, nature, crystals, incense, all those things that help bring us back together, sort of pole. Because the energy we use in psychic mediumship with the tarot is not the energy you get from food. So it's not like you can have a nice, go grab some Monster Munch, and a Pepsi Max or something. This is more about, that doesn't do it. This is a soul energy coming from inside our vessels, the soul. So if you can imagine it, here we have our crown, and it's a bit like spirit puts an invisible straw in our crown, which is our third eye here, our intuition. And there's lots of, if you imagine like a purple energy, like what they call the purple flame around there, it kind of sucks it all up, and it can leave you exhausted. Even after a 10-minute reading, I feel exhausted. Okay? Most psychics can only do a certain amount of readings, as myself, per day, and then they feel poorly and we need to rest. Okay? So I hope that explains things. We've got any questions on the energetic, the energy of tarot and how it works with tarot and psychic mediumship and that energy, let me know. I think a lot of people don't realise how sacred the tarot is when it's used properly. I think a lot of people now grab a tarot deck from Asda. Oh, I'm a tarot reader. No, they're not. Okay? The tarot is a witch's tool. You don't have to be a witch to use it, though. You can have a psychic gift. It's a gift, and it's used by people with the gift to give psychic messages, mediumship, whatever, and read the tarot. Not everybody can read the tarot. Not everybody's meant to. If they could, it wouldn't be a gift, would it? It wouldn't be sacred. It's the sacred arts. Why some people have the gift? I have gone into that video before. We go more into that again later. Check my page out. But it is of the old ways. It is of the arts. It is of the sacred arts. And it does need to be respected. It is very strongly energetic. If you have a gift in psychic mediumship, or psychic abilities is probably the better word to use, and you find that when you're using the tarot, you feel like you've done a marathon, because that's what it feels like. So say you did 10 minutes, you'd still feel like you've done a marathon. then you know you're drawing on your psychic energy. If you feel great, you have not channeled spirits. That's how you tell, as well as your accuracy, of course, which is like the most important thing ever. Okay, or you shouldn't be doing it. Okay, so I hope that helps, talking about the sacred art of tarot. And I hope it helps you understand how it works and how we use it. If you've got any questions on that, pop them down now. Okay, or give me some likes, share this video. Okay, and I will download this and pop it on my page in case anybody needs to watch it in their own time. So, hi Paige, it's good. This Paige, hi Paige. I did Paige's reading yesterday and she really thought that was wonderful, which is really good. So thank you. Okay, anybody else got any questions? Thank you for reposting it, Emma. I'm just going to give a few minutes. Any questions? I'm going to go. I will be on later, so to do some TikTok live readings, I need to have a cup of tea and something to eat first. If you go to my page and pop your notifications on, how you do that is just go to my page, and on top of my page is like a bell at the top. Tap the bell, and then it'll ask you how many notifications you want to get. So if you press any, TikTok will tell you when I'm on live, because I don't work by the clock. I work by spirit. So when spirit tell me to come on and do these readings, that's when I do it. And when I've got the energy, and when I'm not burning out with tarot readings and psychic channeling. So that's probably the best way to catch me. You can check my client reviews. Check my client reviews on my page. And like I said, I do have 2 or 3 spaces left for DM readings. And they're going at a special offer of just £12. Trust me, they're not normally that. That's half the price. Okay, my private clients. Literally just send me the code DM reading. And if you're one of the 2, I'll send you the information. Okay, to book in. If you're not, I'll tell you that they're all gone. But just DM readings, and you can have a DM reading. So has anybody got any questions today, that they want to ask spirit? Or like some people say, ask the cards. This is a nice way of putting it. And let me know, just out of interest, let me know, pop them up now. Okay, it's always quite, is it Sunday today? Sundays are always quiet. I remember last Sunday it was like really quiet. So no questions. I'm going to leave it at that if there's no questions. Don't forget to follow, folks. Don't forget to follow if you want to learn more and join in my readings. And yeah. Okay, so Shan said, you told me that moving out for my husband would help. Yes. I can't remember anybody's reading, Shan. Once I do a reading, that's it. My brain just blanks it out. Okay, which actually works for me, because then everybody's readings are confidential. I'm just wondering, I don't know, you need to book in a reading with me, Shan. DM reading, Shan. £12. Okay, they're half price, but I'm only giving 2 away. Literally just message the word DM reading, and the first 2 I will send over then the information you need for a DM reading. Okay, so we'll go on from that. Anybody else, the same thing. So I'm gonna go now. I've got egg sandwich over there, nice cup of tea, and I'll catch you soon. So if I do come on, don't forget the notifications, the bell, switch the bell on, notifications, top of the page, and you won't miss me. Okay, Shan, let's just speak to you later. So anybody got any questions when I'm off, just pop them under, under the post in the comments. I always get back, or DM me, whatever. Catch you soon. Bye.